Hey! Hey!
George is proud today, and I'm proud that he is proud. Mr. Samuel Styles is here with us, representing the foundation. We want to make sure that you know how much we appreciate you and all that you've done, and we want to just send that out. It gives me great pleasure to take this time to introduce a young man and someone that's doing a fantastic job and has already hit the ground running, has made many commitments, and beyond his commitments, he's put his action to work. I want you to know that this is just the beginning of great things to happen in the southern side of our city. And it takes a great leader to lead the way, and then it has to have a whole bunch of folks like all of us willing to follow and willing to participate as we are doing. But the proof is in the pudding today, as he can see when he comes forward, that we're very sincere and committed to transforming and to educating and to make sure that we move our community forward under his leadership, and we're doing just that. Please welcome our mayor, and I'm going to tell you, he's a very good mayor, and I'm excited to be serving with him, and he's excited to be serving with us, I'm sure, and he's excited about the things that he is doing for our community, and we look forward in working and doing greater things as we continue to move the city of Dallas forward. With that, from the Bill Blair Park, please welcome our mayor of the city of Dallas, Mayor Mike S. Robbins. Mayor?
I am. And I am excited about being here, and I'm excited to working with you. Mr. Caraway, thank you for your leadership in Dallas. Thank you for your partnership with me. Thank you for the work you're going to be doing going forward. Also, thank you, Joan Long, for being the president of the Park Board. This group has worked very hard to make today a reality. First of all, is that flag beautiful or what? Is that gorgeous? And what a wonderful day God has given us. Thank you. It's an honor to be mayor of this city for a lot of reasons, but today you really start to understand why it's an honor. Because there are individuals like Bill Blair who have come before us, who set the foundation of this city. They've passed the baton of excellence to us, and we must run hard to make it better and better all the time. Dwayne was right that history is important, and children 20, 30 years from this point will be at this park where many families have laughed and cried and run together. And those kids will say, "Who is Bill Blair, Mom? Who is that?" And I think those mothers can say, this was a great man that did a lot for the city. Now, there are many reasons why we should name this park after him. First of all, he was an influential businessman. He was the founder of DFW Elite newspaper, voice of the community for over 50 years. He has spotlighted African American churches. Thank you. He has focused on individuals, as Jordan has said, that has made the city better. He's also a civic leader. The father, he founded Dallas's Martin Luther King Jr. Parade, known to many as the People's Parade. It's among the largest in America for Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you for that. And this man knew how to play ball as well. He was the star pitcher. He was lefty for the Indianapolis Clowns, one of 12 teams from the Negro League Baseball. From these teams came such greats as Jackie Robinson, Ernie Banks, Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, and the Astros drafted him. So this man could play ball. But I'll tell you the real reason he should be honored today in naming this park is he's been married 68 years. Congratulations. Congratulations. What a wonderful story. Isn't that great, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, we get cynical from time to time, and then we see men like Bill Blair and Mrs. Blair, and thank you for all that you've done for this city. So today, we, the citizens of Dallas, are proud to recognize one of our own living legends, William Blair, Jr., by renaming Rochester Park in his honor. I'm proud as mayor to say this is a great day for Dallas. Thank you.
All right. Now, moving right along, we will hear from our park board member, one of our park board members. I want to acknowledge Gail Terrell. I saw Ms. Gail who sits on the park board. Gail, thank you. And we'll get to those other members as we move forward. Let me recognize the park board member that represents Ms. Carolyn Davis, and it's Taylor Branner. Taylor?
Good morning. I am so glad to be here with you today. And as your Park and Recreation Board member, it's my pleasure to represent this community and city on such a very special occasion. Today, we celebrate a new beginning with the renaming of Rochester Park to William Blair Jr. Park. And I don't know if you know it, but for many years, Rochester Park has served this community with a variety of enriching recreational and leisure opportunities for families and individuals alike. The history of this park and the amazing man for whom we honor today represents the kind of outreach that makes a community grow and thrive. The renaming of Rochester Park is a tribute to Mr. Blair and the entire Blair family, and to all of you who support this great park system. I want to say thank you. Now, I know that a lot of people have been recognized, and I'd like to recognize the members of the Bill Blair Legacy Ballpark Committee. Once you give them a hand, I don't need to say their names again, but they've done an outstanding job in bringing recognition to this park. I also want to recognize my fellow colleagues on the park board, and I want to thank them for their support in the renaming of this project. Gail, hello. Will you please give them a hand? And of course, to the park board president, Mrs. Joan Wong, and for everyone here on this stand. Again, this is a great day. It is a great day. I want to thank you for being here, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, if we could, all the way from the Mount Zion Baptist Church, all the way from Mount Zion Baptist Church. I'm talking way over there in Hampton Falls. Will y'all please welcome Dr. R.E. Price, the pastor of Mount Zion Baptist Church.
What can you say about Dr. Blair? He is a trooper, I tell you. Sunday mornings, he may make, I would think 10 to 20 churches, so help me God. He brings people out there, and I offer him a cup of coffee, and he drank about that much, and my president there, and then he'll walk away and he forgets something, and he come back, he says, have you reported that other $500 that you promised? I can't say nothing, but tell the secretary to write a check for $500 and tell mother at home bring me my checkbook so I can pay the church back. But it is a joy. It is a joy for me to come even just be here, not to say anything. Mr. Blair is one of the best. I remember a few years ago they put my name up for post office. Yeah, I think you remember that. All the hard work that he did, that little me, which is the price is right. Amen. Price is right. They named that post office after me, and I owe most of my praise, most of my thanks.